What's up, YouTube? This is your boy, Dabs Cards. Today on my channel, we're going to be going over my Invoked Dogmatika deck. What? Insane. Let's dab into this deck profile. Let's get into the Invoke side of things. So here's the Invoke Core. For the most part, every Invoke deck should have 3 Alistairs because he's the starter. 3 Magical Meltdowns because they search Alistair, so it's another starter. And 1 Terraforming to search the Meltdown, which searches the Alistair. So it's basically 7 starters for your Alistair. Most people run 2 invocations because 3 could get a little bricky, but if they Ash your Alistair, you're gonna want one of these in hand. So that's why I run 3. And that's pretty much it for the Invoked side of things. Alright, the next side of things are the Dogmatika core. So we run Nadir's Servant at 2. If we could run it at 3, we would run it at 3. It searches Dogmatika monsters. You have to send an extra deck monster to the graveyard as cost, which is cool because you need an extra deck monster in the graveyard to special summon Maximus because he requires a banishment. Ecclesia is basically like Nadir's Servant minus the send to grave. You just normal summon and then she can search Maximus, or you could special summon too. Maximus is the bread and butter. He's the one that gets Schism to hand, well, through Ash Dragon's effect. He's the one that mills 2 from your opponent's extra deck to the graveyard. Pretty cool card. Run him at 3. Some people run him at 2 or 1, but I'd max him out because he's really good. I run 2 Knighted because he's the monster negate for the Dogmatika monsters, and he also gives them an attack boost. Pretty strong monster. If you already have him in hand and you special summon Ecclesia, you could also search Punishment instead. Really good card. You can send Entes to the graveyard and pop 2 instead of just popping 1 with this. And then Maximus, when he sends Ash Dragon, when he sends Apkalon, you can search Schism. So pretty cool. And that's pretty much it for the Dogmatika side of things. Alright, next section is the protection. So I run 3 cross out designators, 1 call by the grave, and 1 instant fusion to help protect my combos to make sure that they pop off. Alright, now the cross out designator targets. We run 1 draw and lock because we're kind of search heavy. We run 1 effect veiler because we want our effects to go off. 1 ghost bell because our invocation banishes from grave. 1 ghost ogre in case they try to ghost ogre our schism or our magical meltdown. Artifact lance in case they try to chain artifact lance to invocation. Ash blossom in case they try to ash us. DD crows in case they try to get rid of our Alistair from grave. We run 3 of him because he's really good against the format right now. It hits Terra Elements and hits Sprites and Outwitch and a lot of good decks, you know what I'm saying? And then 3 Imperms, also cross out target, but we run 3 because it's just a really good card to set and to use on your turn. And that's pretty much it. Alright, let's get into this extra deck. We run 1 Secure Gardener. That way we can get material into the grave, so we can use invocation. We run 1 Almirage, same reason, so we can get material into the grave, so we can use it for combo. We will run 1 Apkalon and 1 Construct. We use this in combo to get Schism in hand. Sometimes we only use 1 of those cards. We'd run 1 Winda to summon off of our Schism. Winda's a floodgate. It also cannot be destroyed, I believe, by card effects. It has some kind of cool effect. We run 2 Mecha Buzz because this is our invoked negate. Keep in mind you gotta do the invoke side of things first because a lot of the Dogmatika effects lock you out of your extra deck. We run 1 Guillotine. When he's special summoned, you can pop a monster on the field. 1 Purgatrio. He gains attack. It's pretty cool to OTK and get over things. 1 Kaale. Cool effect, kind of a floodgate. You can only use effects once per turn or something like that. You can only attack once per turn. Intis, so we can send this off of the punishment and end up popping 2. Omega, you can send them to the grave with the Maximus, and then you can shuffle these both back into the extra deck and just keep doing it over and over again with Maximus. It's insane. We run 2 Ash Dragons. A lot of people only run 1. It's just really good to keep Dogmatika cards in hand, you know. And 1 Millennium Eye as restrict to help protect combo. And going second, you know, you could still summon him and use his effect. So pretty good.
Thanks for watching, YouTube. If you guys liked the video, go ahead and leave a like. If you guys got any comments at all, leave them in the comment section down below. If you guys haven't yet subscribed, make sure to subscribe and ding the notification bell. That way you guys don't miss out on any future content. Alright, that's all I got for you. Shout out.